Good evening and welcome to your favorite weekend tonic, the Sunday magazine on NTA Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity Station. Glad to know that you are with us. I am Ifoma Ojinta. We shall be bringing you the events of the past week that made headlines. And the famous music duo Peter and Paul Okoye, popularly known as P-Square, have reconciled as Adekunle Gold and Simi celebrates 3 years of marriage in the entertainment world. Now, our own Rukaya Abbas Hassan, daughter of the general manager NTA News 24, Fatima Abbas Hassan, joins the League of the Married. Bullying is fast becoming a trend in schools. What is the take of stakeholders? And from the pulpit, Christians are enjoined to develop the nation by supporting one another. Once again, welcome. We'll be back in a moment. And we begin on a religious note. The Auxiliary Bishop of Abuja Diocese of the Catholic Church, Most Reverend Anselm Umoren, has enjoined Christians to begin to do extraordinary things towards building one another to engender development in the nation. Deborah Gazaji Maika reports that this message came to the fore as the bishop celebrated the Mass at the Holy Rosary Catholic Church, Wuse, Abuja.
For parishioners of the Holy Rosary Catholic Church, we say it was extraordinary Sunday in the ordinary time as every parishioner thank God for sustenance.
If you thank him for what he did, he does for you every time, he will continue to do more.
Most Reverend Anselm Umore in a homily used the scripture in Isaiah chapter 62 to describe the relationship between God and his people, which he emphasized requires good works.
To fight one another, ask yourself, the person your family needs to follow, was he the one that died on the cross for you? Was he the one that when you were baptized, they said, I was baptized in the name of Tukuma? Or you were baptized in the name of Jesus?
As possible can make heaven by good conduct and through charity also.
Church will during sermon we are told that without the help of God, man will grow in complex darkness.
Things are difficult, we are living in troubling times, but that with Christ we can find rest from all these struggles, from all these challenges we're encountering in our society.
Yes, we are offered for a peaceful 2022.
The 2021 Orodo Praise Festival has been held with a renewed commitment by members of the community to remain steadfast in prayers for the peace of the area. Marian Vincent Oko reports that the event tagged Praise to Promote Destiny is an initiative of Mazi Emmanuel Olubo.
The Orodo Kingdom Praise Festival, initiated by Mazi Emmanuel Oluwo, is an annual event known to attract personalities and indigenes of the area from within and outside Imo State. The event, which started 5 years ago, has continued to be a blessing to the people, and the 2021 edition came with a difference, as it turned out to be a carnival of sort. In his opening remark, initiator of the Praise Festival, Mazi Emmanuel Olubo, appreciated God for the opportunity of holding this year's event despite the security challenges. Mazi Olubo, alongside the chairman local organizing committee, Reverend Clement Akanazu, urges the people to continue to pray for peace to prevail.
There are conditions God puts, in place for those that are coming to Him. If you want to get the best of God, you must know him. If you want to prosper, you must know him. If you want to live long, you must know him. Not only knowing him, serving him.
Going by this year's theme, Praise to Promote Destiny, the event, which was also used as a means of evangelism, was taken round the 9 communities in the area where prayers and praise were offered to God to declare the villages for Christ.
Thank God because you are part and parcel of what is happening today. In the land of hope.
Some of the people comment.
He's the one that keeps the city, he keeps the country, he keeps the nation. So there is nothing to fear about.
This is the 5 years of this program, 5th anniversary. For 4 years now, we gather here to sing praise unto the Lord. But this year we decided to move a paradigm shift. Instead of us sitting here, we had to take the gospel to the nook and cranny of Orodo. All the 5 or 9 communities or villages in Orodo. We decided to go there, hand over Orodo, the soil of the Orodo, over to God.
High point was the cutting of cake to mark the 5th anniversary of Orodo Kingdom Praise Festival. Orodo Kingdom Praise Festival was born out of a vow to God by the initiator, Mazi Emmanuel Oluwo. He has, however, sustained the program, which has now become an annual event.
With the recent happenings around the world and in Nigeria, bullying is fast becoming a trend, especially in schools, which leaves stakeholders and parents with unanswered questions. In this special report, Shekoyemilo Salubuyi interacted with stakeholders and parents on how to curb this ugly trend.
Research shows that bullying is one of the most common expressions of violence in the peer context. Bullying has been defined as aggressive and intentional acts carried out by a group or an individual repeatedly and over time against a victim who cannot defend him or herself. Deborah Daniel, a student of Government Secondary School Garki, shares her experience.
My experience was quite bad because when a junior is bullied, you feel oppressed and you feel as if you have been killed or you are dead. I feel that our education board should try and educate them to stop bullying the junior ones, and they should try to stop the senior ones from coming to junior schools, and they should teach them how to be good students and be responsible.
It is more disturbing when the management of the school, who are supposed to fight these vices, turn deaf ears to the cries of these victims and act likely to what needs to be tackled with seriousness. An interview with the principal of Government Secondary School Garki Area 11, Mrs. Fatima Gold Aino, mentioned that management of schools should not act likely to cases of bullying, and students involved in such an act should be sanctioned appropriately.
What we do to ensure that we don't have bullying, once they are coming in, my VP admin give them a counseling. Counseling in the sense that the parents and the students will be there. Both of them will be there. He will tell them all the rules and regulations, the outcome of bullying, outcome of stealing, what will happen when you do this and when you do that.
Bullying being a societal issue affects all, including the family is not left out. A parent, Oluwale James, has expressed his concerns on the matter and what should be done by parents and school management.
A child who is contributing positively to the society starts from home. Then a child who is also contributing badly to the society also starts from home. So every parent should be up and doing in making sure that their children are doing the right thing. And the parent also should do the right thing, even in the presence of their children.
The general public is not left out on the matter, as some have seen it as an inhuman act, while others have shown discontent regards to the issue.
Not supporting it, and it's an evil. We sent our children to school to go and learn. We didn't send our children to go and start hitting or bullying their fellow students. Their own life is precious to you, so their own life are also precious to them.
Headmaster or wherever who is on top there supposed to check on it so that it won't be something that will be going on every time. At least For the junior one, they're supposed to take care of them, not punishing them. If they do bad things, they're supposed to tell them, please, this is the right thing, they direct them.
Should be cautioned. Each time it occurs, they should give them adequate punishment so that they will stop bullying others. Because the stronger ones, if we continue to live that way, the stronger ones will always take advantage of the junior ones, of the weaker ones.
Bullying has become a serious issue in our society today. School management should try and
That's the much we can take on the magazine show as we join our network service for a live telecast.